This, it doesn't feel too big, but it doesn't feel too small. It feels like just the right size. It's almost like it's perfect. And I keep saying that because it's mine, but you know what? This is a shitbox and it's my shitbox and I freaking love it. So that could be a little bit of a message you could take away from this video, that if you have a shitbox and you love it, dude, go rock it. Doesn't matter. When I went over to JJ's arm drop, I was over at JJ's arm drop and I talked to the driver, Money Magnet. I talked to him. I was like, dude, this thing is freaking badass. I'll put a little clip in of that car when I went to go see it. One thing that he told me, because I was like, dude, this car is like tough. This car is like badass. And he's like, you know what? People can talk all the shit they want, that I don't get off the line good enough, or that, you know, that people think that it's ugly, or this and that. His words was, it doesn't matter to me because I love it. And that's awesome, because that's what I said in one of my other videos. And before, you know, we get to talking about how good the Tahoe is, or how much what I think of the Tahoe as a daily driver, I think that's what you can kind of take away from this video, that if you got something out there and everyone else is talking a bunch of crap on it, it doesn't matter. Keep rocking it. Keep doing your thing, because he's out there hauling ass. I'm out here doing something. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's growing. Oh, we got an E46 right here. I should give him my number. Nah, I'm not gonna give them my number. They don't want my help. But if you got something that you like, go ahead, own it, do your thing. Doesn't matter what people think about it. And that's kind of awesome. So when someone like a Money Magnet says something like that about his car, dude, does not matter. I'm not in it for the likes. I'm not in it to please anyone else, because there's absolutely no reason, and I mean, there's absolutely no way that you're going to be able to please everybody. Everyone's going to talk shit about it. But yeah, now we'll get into the daily driving aspects of a two-door Tahoe, which I think everybody should do. Everyone should have one. And I'm legitimately thinking about buying a second one. Here it goes. What's up? We're back. We're back with the two-door action all day, every day. I'm actually considering buying a second two-door. Just keep that in mind. So what do I want to go over today is really, now that I've probably put about 1,200 miles, I'll say about 1,200 miles in the car so far, between the other transmission and this one. The new transmission seems to be holding up fine. So really, how does this car perform as a daily driver? And I've had a few dailies. I guess you can kind of go back in time like a little bit to my Mark IV Volkswagen, my older Tahoe. I dailied my Mustang for a little bit, and I had a 04 Cadillac. No, I didn't have freaking 6 race cars. I wish I did. That would be freaking awesome. But she's dirty, but I don't care. But look at this. I kind of did this on my own. Got a little bit of a layer of a tint going on the side markers and the blinkers, and I think it looks pretty good. I was debating if I wanted to do the headlight, the actual headlight, or not, but I think it makes it look, you know, a little tougher, a little bit. But really, what I would like to go to is to a headlight housing that's actually black in the background. The side marker's cracked, so the tint may get messed up. I just wanted to see how it would look, but I'll probably go to a black back housing and a clear headlight. But oh man, there we go. Oh my goodness, how does it do as a daily? So for right now, since I've been dailying it, and actually it doesn't do that bad on gas. I actually filled up today the most I've ever filled it up with. I just let it go until it clicked. Usually it's about $40 or $20, whatever the case was, for me to go ahead and put gas in it. Don't mind the bird poop. But I actually filled it up, and it was an 1/8 to empty, and it's full. Like, it's all the way full. And that was about 25 gallons. So I didn't really believe all the sayings that it had a 30-gallon tank, but now I believe it that this thing does have a 30-gallon tank. And one thing that I did notice as daily driving it, that my speedo was off. And that's because these tires are a little bit too short. And this is a spare that came in it, and it is very old. This is a 2011 tire, but these are actually 275, I think 265/75. So you can see the meat, the tire is pretty thicker than the ones that are on it. And that's why my speedo is off by about 5 miles an hour, because the tires are just too short. But all in all, as using it as a daily, it's actually pretty nice. Because like I've said in my other videos, if you want to go look at the other videos, you know, 4 awesome things that I found out about it. I mean, just driving it around is, you have no blind spots. Because look, you can see straight through to the back window, and then look, another window, and it's all clear, and then another window. So actually, when you're in it and you're driving around, you're here, you're there, you're there, and you're there. So I know the Suburbans are a little bit different, because it's like window, of course you got the B pillar, another window, then you got the C pillar, back quarter window, then you got the tailgate. But with this, it's all one piece, and it's freaking awesome. So, and it rides pretty nice. Like I said, I gotta do, man, I gotta go ahead and, I don't know why my brakes do that. I gotta get the brakes done. Don't mind the squeak, but it drives really well for what it is. It's actually pretty smooth. And I got, other than, you know, the front end just being a little sloppy, because I got to do stuff like the pitman arm and little things like that, it is quite enjoyable to go on for a smooth drive. Don't mind the check engine light, that's for an O2 sensor. Are we gonna catch third? Are we gonna catch third? There it goes. It is pretty smooth. And we're just gonna take it for a drive. Don't mind the squeak. But look at the shift. Then I let off of it. This is it. I gotta get the radio fixed. I got my ghetto Bluetooth radio for right now. Again, don't mind the squeak. I got a new compressor at home. But as a daily, I got new wipers on it. A new wiper and a clean windshield will make like any car feel like brand new. Check it out. Oh man, look at that. Oh, dang, the sun is, dude, the sun was really shining. But as a daily and using it every day, and I am using this thing for work, it's pretty nice. I do like the tailgate style, and liftgate and trunk is just overall a little bit more useful. The barn doors, I can see the barn doors being cool, but the tailgate is cool because you could set stuff on it, and like for me working on it, I could put my rag down and I could lay some parts on it. Or if you're going out and you're gonna take it to the lake like I did the other day, you can set your stuff on it, you can put your drone on it, you know, and you can just overall just chill out and, you know, have like an additional table for yourself. And it's pretty good. So the tires that I'm gonna put on it, I'm gonna debate if I'm gonna put some all-terrains or just, you know, just some overall bigger tires. Still have to get the horn fixed. Again, don't mind the squeak. But it's like, this thing isn't big. It's big, but it's not big. It's hard for me to keep saying it, but if you drive around like big, like Suburbans and all these big trucks, you're gonna be like, yo, this thing is like, it feels like a monster truck. I'm just driving all throughout all these weird neighborhoods, these houses that are for sale for like $150,000 that are just like wrecked. But overall, It is. I don't feel like I'm in the way, or like, you know, like you're just tugging along like a 8,000-pound freaking monster with you the entire time. Let me see what's over here. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm literally just making a YouTube video going around the Aldi's parking lot. But like when you see like other Ram 3500s or like these HD Denali 2500 dually setups, that's like a tank running around the city. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, yeah, cool. Would I like one to put it to work and, you know, haul stuff around and go make some money with it? I mean, yeah, cool, that'd be cool. But with